Do you know what your responsibilities are? Now, chapter 27, almost to the end of Stephen Schussler's book, It's a Jungle in There, is titled Entrepreneurial Social Responsibility. And the quote is by none other than Charles Dickens, and for this one it says, "No one is useless in this world who lightens the burden of another." And the self-examining question we'll get to in just a second here, but the idea of a burden, now let's say for example, and this is straight out of the book, and the perfect example that they used, you owned a restaurant and you had patrons there who were enjoying some beverages, which of course probably alcoholic, and they were left with the idea of either getting in that car under the influence, or leaving the car behind, not having a chance to get home. Okay, where does that really take them? But you could make that decision to either get them a cab and have them pay for it, maybe they don't have the money, or just paying it for yourself. Okay, what's the cheaper idea? Either paying a couple bucks for a cab, or having a lawsuit on your hand because you continued to serve people and didn't stop them when they got into their car. So that's actually something that they did. He spent hundreds of thousands of dollars per year doing that for his customers. Yeah, it was a big lump of money, but the fact is it was above and beyond to help someone else out. Okay, he felt socially responsible because they were serving those beverages. Now, the question is, how can you scale that into your business? How are you socially responsible? Are you bringing in people that maybe don't have a job yet that could help the industry? Maybe they're smart people. They're just down on the tracks right now. So he also talked about the idea of bringing in people that were out of work, and even as so far as homeless. Now in some cases it worked out, some cases it didn't. So you'd want to make sure that you have someone coming in that actually fits into the environment so that it's appropriate. Now the question says, do you try to incorporate sustainability and social responsible practices in your business? Okay, we kind of covered the social responsible practices. Do you get out there and do you get in your community and your environment so that your business is known as a group or company or LLC, whatever you want to go by, that is going to try to do whatever it can to protect the integrity of not only maybe the community but also the business and those businesses around it. So the sustainability part, what are you doing that's going to keep your business sustainable as well? Is it something like sending people a taxi cab so that your business can be not be sued in the future? Or do you give free stuff out to continue to loop people back into your business, or give special deals, bonuses, perks, whatever it takes, that not only plays a role in the environment but also plays a role in the responsibility of not the business and responsibility of the owners, and extends to the responsibility of the clientele as well. Okay, give them some social responsibility in addition to that. And a lot of times you hear about restaurants and other companies or places, having food drives, having sporting equipment drives. People just have stuff sitting in their house. Maybe they don't need it. Maybe they don't have any use for it anymore. And they can recycle that stuff back into the environment in the local group. And everyone kind of wins. Okay, people that don't have it win out. You win out because, again, maybe it's a feel good looks thing, or whatever it is. Kind of sounds funny saying it, but maybe it looks good for you doing that, so you feel happy as well. So again, you want to increase your entrepreneurial social responsibility by making those right actions, getting the customers and the community involved, and extending out to the community, whether it's something totally relevant to your business or not. When you start making waves in your community, people start recognizing you more, and then again it comes back to help you out in the long run. So again, this has been Dave Gardner.